Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Ashley. Hopefully I am in the frame pretty well, but today I'm here to start a reading vlog. So today is Friday, June 20th, and I asked my girls who are 14 and 17 if they would want to do a 24-hour readathon with me. And we are starting tonight around 8:30, and so we'll be going until around 8:30 or whenever tomorrow night. My goal in this 24-hour readathon is to finish some books that I'm in the middle of, because I have 5 books that I am in the middle of. And so I'm hoping to complete at least, let's say 3 of those during this readathon. So the first book you have seen multiple times on my channel is The Perfume Collector by Kathleen Tesaro. I still have yet to make any progress since the last time I read this. I'm about halfway through, not quite, but very, very close to halfway. So that is my goal. Number 1, I need to finish that this month. The next book that I'm hoping to finish is The Yada Yada Prayer Group Gets Down, book number 2 in the Yada Yada Prayer Group series. I started this one. I'm about 45 pages in. I need to finish this one this month, so I would really like to knock this out this weekend. The next book that I am in the middle of and would like to finish this weekend, but I don't know if I will, is The Shining by Stephen King. I'm about halfway through, and this is my buddy read with Abigail. I'm hoping that maybe I can motivate her to read this like in real time together and go chapter by chapter in our discussion. That could be fun and hopefully get us into this a little bit more. And then I have Mystery Royale by Caitlin Cavalencia. I started this one a few days ago. I've only read about 20 pages, but so far I am loving this so much. I'm kind of scared to go on. I'm afraid it's not going to live up to my expectations, but I'm really hoping that that vibe stays throughout the rest of this book, because if it does, this might be a 5-star read. Also, you might see some of these clips in another vlog looking for my first 5-star read of the year. The last book that I'm going to be hopefully finishing, and I should easily be able to, is an ebook which I'm reading on Libby, and that is just a little graphic novel called Act by Kayla Miller. I'm also going to turn you around and show you what my girls are reading, because my daughters Hannah and Abby are also doing this readathon with me. What you reading?
The Love Hypothesis.
Ooh, as a mom, this is hard, letting go of your teenagers and letting them read adult books, but you know, you gotta let go sometime. So she's reading The Love Hypothesis. Abby, what are you reading?
The Cheat Sheet and Scarred.
Ooh.
Tell my blog what you're reading.
So we are just getting set up. Got my books here, finishing up my pizza, getting ready to read. I'll roll some footage.
I have my headphones with me, but I can't play the music because I have my
Alright,
thing
I'm gonna start
connected.
it.
Alright. We're all starting at the same time.
Wait.
Reading for 24 hours.
Wait. Before we start. Sorry.
How do you read and listen to music?
I would be doing it if I had
I
headphones.
can't do that. You didn't bring...
Told you I'm starting with these two.
Okay. What chapter are you on, do you know? It was the one with the bees, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to start with this one, and I'm going to try and read 10 chapters at least to start with. Let's see, 10 chapters is like right here. So, and then I'm going to switch to
Maybe I should
Perfume
just...
Collector, because I need to finish this. I told Kirsten I'm going to finish it this month. If I can finish these 2 books, I would be happy. But I will be finishing another book.
Do a little
I'll
speaking.
start a stopwatch.
Ooh, okay. We're going to time for 24 hours. What's our official start time now?
8:40.
8:40. That's good. Nice round number.
8:40.
You starting our timer?
Yeah.
We're gonna read for 24 hours. So until 8:40 tomorrow night, we have to be on our reading game.
Okay,
Right.
got the prologue open.
Let's go. I don't know what's wrong with me. I stopped in the middle of the chapter.
Me too.
We never do that.
I know.
Guys, I'm trying to read.
Shh. I'm just trying to read. What?
What? That's cringy.
I'm just gonna read it.
Stop, you know?
Some gross.
It's painful. I'm trying to take it off. It's
Rip your whole nail off.
Stop. Just writing that.
Shh. It's reading time.
We're getting naked. It's really awkward.
Why is my 14-year-old reading it?
Would you rather me reading that?
Let's just. Dude, I already read this.
What?
May or may not be bleeding.
No.
Oh, I told you not to do that. Official break time because Abby's still on the phone. I have read 50 pages. How many pages?
42.
Abby said she read like 25, but she only read for like, what, 20 minutes?
Ditched us for her boyfriend.
It's true. I'm debating on if I want to keep reading this or if I want to switch books. I'm thinking I want to switch books, but I'm going to pick up after I have some snacks. I have collected some snacks. Got cookies, peanut butter M&Ms, and we have bacon cheddar Cheez-Its, which are actually really good. And Abby has Pringles. But I think it's like 10 o'clock, so it means we've been reading for about an hour, almost an hour and a half. And I've got 50 pages. That's not very much. That's okay, though. All right, we'll check back in later. Okay, update time. Hannah, what time is it?
12:22.
12:22, which means we've been reading for almost 4 hours. I just finished my first book. I just finished Act, which is book 3 in a middle grade graphic novel series. I borrowed it from the library on Libby, so I'll put a picture up here. And it's just about a girl and her friends in a school. And this one specifically is about her running for student council and all the things that go with that. Let's see how many pages I read. I read some of the Yada Yada Prayer Group Gets Down. I think I read about 60 pages of that. And then I picked up The Perfume Collector, and I believe I've read about 50 pages of that. Let's see, 50 and 60, that's 110, plus another like 40 or 50 pages in Act. So I've read probably over 200 pages so far, so that's not too bad. I'm going to continue reading in The Perfume Collector because I just started a chapter a couple pages back, and I was like, oh, I'll finish the chapter. The chapter is like 50 pages long, So, like, I can't stop in the middle of a chapter. I want to stop at the end of the chapter. So, I think I'm going to finish the chapter, see how long it takes me, and then we'll kind of go from there. I might then pick up another book, or I might go to sleep. It kind of depends on what time it is. I'm anticipating it'll probably be after 1 o'clock when I get through this chapter, and I might need to sleep. Good morning, everyone. It's like a little after 10 and I've been awake for a little bit. But I'm sure my girls are not awake, at least the ones who are doing the readathon with me. My 9-year-old is awake. My son is already up and gone and been gone for a while, but I'm going to get up and I'm going to make me some coffee and I'm going to do some uploading and then I'm going to read again. So we have, let's see, like 10 hours till our 24-hour mark. So let's get going. I am not sure if I want to continue on with Yada Yada Pro Group first or the perfume collector, but I'm thinking this one. I am like over halfway done now. I would say maybe I have a third of the book left. So this is actually reading faster than the other one, and I think I want to try and get this one done first. And I also have some breakfast and my coffee. So yeah, we're gonna start reading. And what time is it? 11 o'clock. So that means we have like 9 hours and 45 minutes left to read. What are we reading today, girls? The Inheritance Games. Abby. Early for homeschoolers. I'm debating between these two. It's boring. How's it boring? Just lose. Well, skip to the next one. You said they're not connected, right?
I can't just skip it though.
Can't do that. I think my girls have abandoned me.
Hey, what?
Abandoned me. Because there's one, and there's her book. And the other one is not even here. I don't know. She said she's reading, though. Maybe she is. I don't know. Anyways, I thought I would check in. I am very close to finishing this book. I have like 50 to 60 pages left. So I'm going to be finishing that very soon. And I'm so excited. Probably going to pick up this one again for a while. It is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we have like 5.5 hours to go. So I'm making some good progress. It's definitely motivating me to get some books completed. So that is good because that's what my goal was. She returns. And she's been reading. What are you reading now?
Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Yeah, how far are you?
Part 2.
Nice.
Finish this book.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So that's 2 books finished for you. Aren't you gonna get another book?
And it's not boring, but it's also just like too interesting. Like it's like not interesting.
Yeah.
Just get through it.
So she finished one book, and I'm almost done. I've got like 20 pages left. I need to finish. Yeah, like 30, I guess. So. It's like 4:30, I think. We have about 3 hours left. Now I'm actually just dog sitting for our neighbor's dog, and she's taking a break outside. She's the sweetest little thing ever. I love her, but it's actually not too bad in the shade. I finally finished my book, and I am so happy to say that I loved it. I really wish I hadn't like put it down for a really long chunk of time, because it ended up being really, really good. It may even be my first 5-star read of the year. So yeah, I will definitely tell you more about it later. You'll see it in at least 2 more videos, one being my wrap up at the end of the month. So I am actually hoping I can maybe finish one more book. We'll see how that goes, but I will check in probably right before I end the 24-hour readathon and tell you all about how I did. Willa, you ready? You ready? Go kitty. Oh, okay. No? Not gonna get the ball? Huh? Not gonna get the ball, silly girl? She's like, it's hot outside. Huh? It's hot outside. I thought I would go ahead and do this because I have been collecting packages and not opening them, waiting for a good time to open them, and yeah, this is as good a time as any. So let's open some packages. I have a bunch of different things. Can you not eat those? Wow. There might be some curriculum, there's probably some books for school, and then of course there's some non-necessary books and some fun packages. So let's jump in. Okay, so it's been 24 hours officially by the timer, which Abby is outside again already, but would you do it again?
Oh, would I do it again?
It was fun. It's more fun when people join you, which the girls kind of cut out halfway through. Abby did read, but she was outside, and she said somewhere about 400 pages as well. Your book was like 300 some pages?
I think more than that.
Yeah. So I'd say pretty productive. I finished 2 of the books that I'm in the middle of, and I am about halfway through this one, which I had only started out 50 pages in. I'm going to keep reading on this tonight too, so hopefully I can actually, I don't know if I'll actually end up finishing it tonight. That would be cool if I did, but I should at least get most of the way done, and then I'll only have a couple that I'm in the middle of still need to finish. So that's pretty good and pretty successful, and I'm happy. So that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you next time. Bye!